Hi everybody, how are you doing? I'm doing January 25th, 2020 daily tarot card reading, okay? This may be related to the previous day's reading where there was like drama in a household and the husband was like cheating. It caused financial losses. Like the husband and wife lost their job like on the same day, on the 23rd, okay? So that was a 2-day reading. This reading may be related, may not be related. We start this reading with a new beginning in love, okay? Um, if this is related to the previous day's reading, the reason why the masculine is going back to his wife may not have to do with love, it has to do with money. That's really not the best way to have a relationship, start a relationship, continue a relationship, okay? So I really don't know what's going on. In the last reading, as the husband went back to the wife because of financial reasons, she actually caught on to the fact that he was an enemy of hers and that he was possibly the reason she lost her job because there was spying on her job and she lost her job. And he was sleeping with someone previously and they were spying on him, causing mischief for his job. So I think the wife got news in the previous day's reading that the husband was an enemy. So when he tried to come back to her, she was like, "No, honey, you're on block. You cannot come back." So this is the Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love. This could be related to that couple or not. It actually pretty much seemed like it is related. Okay? So let me see what's going on. So it's saying there's a new beginning in love. The masculine energy here is that of the King of Wands. The King of Wands is like a decent man. That's as long as he's not married to someone else already. Okay? So it seems like there's a decent man coming with a new beginning. However, based on what I saw in the previous day's reading, I wouldn't trust this guy if this is the same guy that was cheating with another woman, and just because his motives had to do with money. It didn't have to do with love, okay? So anyway, he's presenting himself as a loving husband, but deep down on the inside of him, we have this Five of Wands reversed, and this is a card about deception, okay? And that's exactly kind of what I was saying. Like I don't trust. I was feeling upset as I did the previous day's reading because it hurts me if a guy's playing games and he's using the woman as just a source of income. He doesn't really love her. He may not actually have the ability to love. So even if he comes to you and he looks like a saint, you need to know what you've seen already. So when you have these masculines coming back to you and you know they betrayed you in the past, be very careful because they're probably being deceptive. They may look gentle, they may look like a teddy bear, you want to hug them, but just know what you know, okay? That's about trusting your intuition. So the next card here is kind of maybe confirming it because this is the devil. Excuse me. The devil card is about seduction, temptation, addictions. Uh, so, um, so in the previous day's reading, as the masculine, like okay, his wife lost her job 2 days before. Okay, he instead of being loving and caring to his wife, he pretty much walked out the door and didn't care. Okay. So the next day, when he was trying to figure out which way does he go, what does he do? Because he went to a job, he worked really hard, and he was overburdened. So he said, "Nah, that's not the right way to get money. I don't want to do any work." So he has the wrong mindset, okay? So he decided to drink on the previous day, okay? So I don't know what his vice is right now. Is he trying to go seduce someone? Or I don't know, okay? So this devil card could be about being seductive to seduce someone. It could be about vices like drinking or drugs or something negative, okay? I'm gonna put two and two together. Give me 1 second. There's a new beginning in love here. The King of Wands is presenting himself as a caring person, but he's really deceptive. Maybe he's trying to seduce his wife to get back his finances stabilized. because he doesn't want to work. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. So, okay. So he's doing something naughty. There's some type of naughty vice that he's deciding to connect with. And it's in relation to his home life. So I kind of saw this card, this Four of Wands, kind of as his stable family home. And actually, I said it incorrectly. In the previous day's reading, the Ten of Pentacles card came up. The masculine was maybe having issues with his mother and his family's finances. I'm going to correct myself. The married home life, okay? This card, I'm seeing this card as the married home life, okay? So the masculine is kind of prostituting himself out, trying to figure out where does he find the most money. So he's like, okay, if I go back to my married household, at least there's money there. At least there's still a house there. I think that's what he's thinking, okay? So, I think he's trying to get back in bed with his wife, although she knows he was being an adversary and he was probably sleeping around and brought trouble to the household, okay? So the next card here is the Ten of Wands, and this is a card about being overburdened. So it seems like no matter where this masculine goes, he has some work to do, and apparently he's allergic to work. He's like, oh no, burdens? Nah, don't want to carry that. Let me find an easier way. Sorry if I'm being a little cynical when I'm saying it, but just saying. Okay, so it's something about there's a burden tied to the family home. And so I'm pretty sure he's going to run like he's allergic. I'm pretty sure. So anyway, I don't know what that's about, but let me go to the next card. The next card is the Wheel of Fortune. And this is about luck increasing. So he's going to his wife's home because probably he feels like she can handle all the burdens instead of him. So I guess his luck is increasing. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do. You're supposed to go to your wife if you love her, appreciate her, respect her, okay? Don't go to her house and disrespect her household, carry her name all over the road, blah, 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 blah. Okay? Don't do that. So anyway, he's back maybe at his married home, okay? His luck is increased, and he feels like there's a world of opportunities before him, okay? I don't know if he's an actor or something because he might be putting on a show. He's acting like he's the King of Wands, like a loving husband, but we kind of know that's not true, okay? So, the next card here is the Ace of Swords card, and this is a card about speaking your truth. It's the card of victory, okay? So, I don't know if I'm a little lost here. It's not that I have a reason to be lost, but I'm not connected to the story yet. So I'm going to put this card down and see if I can connect a little better. So, see, I don't see the wife there. So oh, and this feels very, very naughty. Okay, I'm going to put down this card. So, there's a new beginning in love with a deceptive masculine. He's using sexuality in some way to secure his home foundation. I don't know why it's a heavy burden to him. It seems like everything is a heavy burden to this person. His luck is increasing. He has a lot of possibilities before him. He feels like he has victory, so he goes out and gets in a third-party relationship. I'm not sure if that's what this is or a celebration. Okay, let me figure something out. What if this Ten of Wands was that he went back to work? That would at least be helpful. At least I wouldn't be a little bit grouchy doing this reading. Hopefully he went to work, okay? So, but again, so anyway, I get kind of a little bit irritated when it's like energy that's just naughty and just but anyway, so it's like this guy, I don't trust him. it seems as if he's partying and trying to get in a relationship with someone. And as I stated before, well, maybe this is not his wife's house. I'm not sure. But somehow I have a feeling it is, because he went back to his wife's house and she was like, no, you're on block. But I'm not sure if he's still there. Okay? I hope he's not disrespecting his wife's house. I hope he's somewhere else. But anyway, it seems like he's doing something else here. There's a celebration and he's in a relationship with someone. Okay. And then there's some type of transformation, or this is in regard to a Scorpio. Okay. Let me see. Now, the question is, what type of transformation, okay? Is it a positive transformation, like I'm learning a lesson, let me be a better person? Let's look at the next card and see what type of transformation. What seems like is, I'm going to repeat. What seems like, I can't say it. I don't know why I'm stuck. I'm trying to say, what seems like, you guys should laugh at me. Okay, this is the Magician card in the reverse, okay? And it means that someone's trying to manifest something, but they are not succeeding, okay? And that comes out more than one time, okay? So this person likes to play with people. He may not be an actor by trade, but he's like, he's faking it. He's playing like an actor, okay? He's trying to manifest what he desires. He's manipulating things so he can get what he wants. He's trying to do what he normally does, but it's not working right now. So what he normally seems to do is sleep around to get money or jump from one situation to another, whatever financially benefits him. It's not working right now, okay? And the next card here is the High Priestess reversed, and that has to do with like secrets being exposed, okay? He already has been found out, probably by his wife. His wife got news like he's an enemy, okay? So she doesn't really want to deal with him. So I think word got around town that he is no good person. And so he's at a party trying to get in a relationship with someone. He might have succeeded. But whatever he tried to manifest, it could have been like he tried to sleep with someone so he can get into her household so she can pay his bills or something. I don't know. Whatever it was that he was trying to accomplish, he didn't succeed. So he's still by himself, or he's still not financially able to get someone else to be responsible for him or something. So so then we have the Star reversed again, and this is about dreams not manifesting, okay? So his tricks are no longer working. Maybe word got around town that that's the way he plays, and so people might be playing tricks back on him now. So the next card is the Strength reversed. So this means that the masculine is feeling weak because he's like, wait, people know my games. What am I going to do now? I don't know how I'm going to, I don't know, play. I don't know what he was doing. What was he doing? Manipulating people. How am I going to manipulate people if they know my tricks? I guess that's what he's thinking. So the next card here is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands reversed is about someone separating from a situation, a location. I think of this card as like a Sagittarian card. This person likes to travel a lot. So this person separating from that location so that they can play games elsewhere, because apparently in that location everybody knows his tricks now. Okay? So this guy's been confused a lot. So you can hear that. That's my tummy rumbling. Okay, so now we have the Eight of Cups reversed. And this is a card about, right, he's like considering if I go somewhere else, maybe perhaps I can play my game. If I go somewhere else, you know, I don't know. He just has it in his mind to go somewhere else, separate from this situation, this location, and maybe things will change. So the next card here, it's the work card, but it's in reverse. It's like, should I go to work today? Nah, I'll do that later. I'm gonna procrastinate. Okay? So either he's unemployed or he just doesn't consider important to go to work. And so the next card here is the Two of Pentacles reversed. And I'm sorry, guys, if this is like a negative read. It seems like that's what the subject matter is, just kind of negative energy, thoughts, and behaviors. Okay? So anyway, this is the Two of Pentacles reversed. And this is a card about someone not being organized, someone neglecting their responsibilities. This might have to do with the work situation. The reason why he didn't go to work, he put it off because he's not organized or he is not, taking care of his work situation appropriately. And, okay. So then it's almost like he is forced out of the work situation, maybe, because he's not doing what he's supposed to do. So he's forced to go find something else to do. And I'm not sure if that's work. I almost wonder if this is socially in the work setting. He's being ostracized or criticized for bad work ethics or something. Okay. So the next card here was a here and there. Okay, so the next card here is the Six of Wands reversed. This is a card about instead of victory, it's kind of like a lack of victory. So I don't know why we had the Wheel of Fortune upright, like luck increased, but apparently there's not really a victory here so far. And it may have something to do with like, basically getting it together, stand up straight, get good posture, eat something so you can think clearly, and then get ready to do your work or go to wherever you have to go. So it's kind of like we're missing some steps in the process and we went to work, we weren't ready for it. I'm not sure. Something's up and the situation is not working out as expected. So there's no victory on the job, something like that. Okay. So, let's see. So the next card is like indecision. Like, what do I do next? I don't know what to do next. I'm kind of confused. Should I go ask a friend for help? I'm not sure if on the job also if there was a betrayal. Okay. So I'm not sure. Okay, I'm not sure if it was a close friend of his who is a supervisor or something and explained to the boss that some work was not done appropriately or something. I don't know if that's what's going on. That could be what's going on. Okay, so because there's drama on the job, I'm gonna guess this is the masculine. This could be his wife because we didn't. Oh, wait, this could be his wife. Okay, hold on a second. So it could be that there is indecision about what to do. He was dealing with his work situation and now he's trying to figure out where does he go next. I think they told him to go home. The Hermit reversed, they said, no, we don't want you to work on this project. You don't have it together. We need you to go back home. So that's why he was feeling like he did not have victory. And as I stated, his friend could have betrayed him. I'm not sure. So this is a female on the card. So this could be his wife at home, upset because of the situation in general. Stressed out, upset. She lost her job because of some type of someone was spying on her at her job. It could have been the mistress of her husband. because she was spying on the husband's job too. So the wife is in a stressed out condition. Maybe the wife has some sort of family money, okay? She's in Queen of Pentacles energy. I don't think this is his mistress, but it could be. I'm not sure, okay? So this could either be his wife or his mistress. The previous day's reading, I think he was trying to go home to his wife. So this could actually be his wife, okay? So his wife is stressed out. It could be about her money situation. Maybe perhaps wherever she was working, she was making a lot of money. So, okay, and this might have to do with the, she's used to living a luxurious life. She's used to having whatever she desires. And so she's stressed out because she's not used to not knowing where her next paycheck is going to come from. So the next card here is a feeling of being defeated, because sometimes life throws you a curveball and you're like, I don't know when things are going to be normal. And so that may be what's going through his wife's head. And so the next card here is the Emperor reversed. This is a card about someone feeling powerless, okay? The Emperor card doesn't have to represent a masculine in authority. It could be a masculine or a feminine. In this case, because we have the Queen of Pentacles here, like she's normally about her money, normally able to make her money. And so I think this is her energy being reflected here. Like, I feel powerless because I'm used to being able to achieve what I want to achieve. And right now I can't do that. Okay, so she is maybe learning how to moderate her expenses, moderate her lifestyle, and just kind of calm down for a couple minutes. Maybe she has money in savings, or maybe she has different assets that she can liquidate to make do for a while. But right now she's cutting back to conserve until times get better. So the next card is the Six of Swords reversed, and this is a card about delays and obstacles that are causing a problem. I'm not sure if that's the only thing that card is about for this reading. I was kind of wondering if she is maybe explaining to her husband how she feels. Like, kind of like the Ace of Swords card, like where you speak your truth. I wonder if she's explaining how she feels to her spouse, because the next card is the King of Pentacles. Okay? And so the husband it seemed like he had a work situation that he could have been tending to, but he didn't go about it in the right way. So he is in King of Pentacles energy right now. I don't know what that's about. I also don't know if this is about a bank, because the King of Pentacles could represent like a boss or a bank, okay? Or someone with the financial endowments to, I guess, give charity to employees or to people, you know? So I do not know if this is the Queen of Pentacles, the wife, going to a bank and asking for a loan or something. It could be, because as far as I see, her husband may not have money because he got sent home from work. So this could be a bank situation. Okay? So whatever the case may be, the wife, I'm not sure who. I didn't really clarify it. So I personally am thinking it's the wife. She was worried. She maybe came up with an idea, go to the bank for a loan, but she did get good news about money, okay? She was feeling quite powerless. I also don't know if the Emperor in the reverse here Maybe she had a friend in a high place or high position, and that person gave her advice to go to the bank and get a loan. I'm not sure. Okay. But I really think this was her feeling powerless. And I didn't get an idea card, but I'm just going to guess she went to the bank, asked for a loan. Okay. So it does not have to be her energy. It could be the masculine's energy, but I don't really know why he showed up as the King of Pentacles. Maybe perhaps both partners, which I don't think this is what is going on, but it could be. Both partners could have had money in a savings account or something. Or it's just explaining their assets that they already have, where they're well endowed. Okay? If this is about the masculine, someone got good news about money. I just feel like it was the wife asking the bank for a loan or something. But regardless, so I'm not sure which happened here. Regardless, the next card here is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is about a new beginning, a new start, a new location. Trying to make some, or seeing your ships come in, okay? I'm not sure if someone made an investment earlier in a project or something, and now all of a sudden the assets are coming in. I don't know if someone had stocks and they cashed out the stocks and got money. I don't know. So on either side, the King of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles, they may be liquefying their assets and then getting good news of money. Okay. And so now someone is attempting a new start somewhere else or doing something else, okay? So they're trying to figure out, well, I have a little bit of money. What am I going to do with it? How can I use this money to create another opportunity to make more money, okay? So they're searching through opportunities, like what's the best opportunity for me to go after at this point? So I don't know if someone applied for a job. I didn't check it, but okay, either they're paying someone to do something for them, or they're getting someone to invest in them and allow them to be an employee. So, or maybe that's the thought. Okay, what this could be is like someone searching for a job, okay? Maybe perhaps they got chosen for an interview, and so they're going through this process of choosing a better employment solution, okay? Okay, and maybe perhaps, I'm not sure if I gave you the next card. Okay, so the Eight of Wands card is a card of opportunities. So it just seems like someone is either socializing or looking on a job board for new job opportunities, and maybe already had gone on an interview or two. So, okay, so the last card here is the Two of Wands, and that's a card about like choosing a direction, okay? So choosing one of those career opportunities and going with it, or maybe finding a partnership that works better. Somehow I think this is financial. I don't think this is in regard to romance. So it kind of depends on who we're talking about, okay? Because if we're talking about the masculine, we know he kind of has this habit of shopping around to find that person to sleep with, but it's really tied to their money. So we could literally be dealing with the masculine here, and he got good news about his money. He liquefied some assets, started a new opportunity. So this could be the masculine trying to find another partner to sleep with. I'm not sure. And if that's the case, it kind of, like I said, kind of bothers me. The way that he's thinking and what he's doing. Because from the feminine's point of view, she keeps looking at the situation with a logical point of view. Like, if I lost my job, I'm going to go look for another job. But from the masculine's point of view, he might continue to look for another person romantically to meet his financial needs. So I'm not definite that that's what he's doing, but there's a possibility that that's what he's doing. Okay? So the way that we will know the answer to that is to look for the next day's reading, okay? So if this is interesting to you, if this resonates with you in some way, and you're curious at what happens next, tune in to the 26th of January, the daily tarot card reading, okay? All right, take care, guys. If you need a personal reading or would like to make a donation, look in my description box below for the links, okay? And please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, or comment, okay? All right, thank you.